Well, it's that time again where we crown champions from around the world as we present our April Championship Super Show here on Chao. This month we have 15 countries who will participate in each Super Show, and there will be 4 countries that was going to be in this tournament of champions: Australia, Iraq, Peru, and Sweden. It's going to be an exciting time, so let's kick things off with Australia. So, as we all know, Australia will be one of the 4 countries this month that will qualify for the tournament champions. Who will get the spot this year? Will it be David Carmelo, Ryan Allenson, Danny Hill, or Brian Leachmill? We'll find out as we held our races as per usual on the pole course. The players are lined up and ready to go. Everyone is on the clock, and let's rock this place. Okay, so will the spot belong to David Carmelo, Ryan Allison, Danny Hill, or Brian Leachmill? They had to push the ball to the outside. First one to get to the finish line, regardless of the standing, will become the winner of the Australian World Championship and will have a spot in the 2015 Tournament Champions in Canada. And it looks like number 1 is going to rest. That means he will have a lot of catching up to do as the first superstar gets beepers on the April Championship Super Show is Brian Leachmill. That should be enough to send him to the Tournament Champions. Brian Leachmill is the new Australia World Champion. Brian has got his best title over Ryan Allison and David Carmelo. What a deal. So Brian Leachmill will represent Team Australia in the 2015 Tournament Champions this year, and we'll be right back with Ghana after this. Do not go away. Next, for the Ghana World Championship, we have 3 of last year's participants: Jose Sheffer, Feya Hitaras, and Carl Stern. They are joined by Yoa Vegas this year. So let's have a look at the lineup, and it's good luck to these 4 players on a quest for victory. Please start the race! Okay, so here comes the Chao, busting down the line. Right now I think Carl Stern has the lead, with number 1 inching in a close second, and Feya Hitaras is in 3rd place. And in just a one, we'll have a speed bus for you. Remember that this is for the Ghana World Championship, and it will be made by Jose Sheffer, our defending champion. He's inching into the finish line as number 2 takes the next speed bus. Jose Sheffer repeats as the Ghana World Champion. He holds on to the title this year. Number 2 will wind up in 2nd place, and Carl Stern will take 3rd place. So Jose Sheffer has done it again. And we'll be right back with the next spot up for grabs in Iraq. Stay tuned. And now for the second country qualifying for the 2015 Tournament Champions for the month of April, it's Iraq. This year it will feature Petson Young, Tara Sombrero, Keith Corso, and Henry Vader. Last year it was Petson Young who became Iraq's first superstar to qualify for the Tournament Champions. So let's see what happens tonight. Everyone is on the clock, and please start the race. Here we go. Alright, so these 8 are pushing the balls to the outside. The first of these 4 in the middle to make it across the finish line will go into the Tournament Champions to represent Team Iraq for 2015. Right now it looks like Keith Corso has the lead, following in a close second by number 1. And as the ball's pushed to the other side, the opening toss will be made by Petson Young. I'm pretty sure he got all about that one. And he repeats his trip to the Tournament of Champions. He made it to Denmark last year, and now he's going to Toronto, Canada to represent Team Iraq for the 2nd consecutive year. What a deal. And as he jumps up and down, coming up right next, we're heading away to Moscow. But first, let's have word from the sponsor. Alright, time to simple this start with country number 4, and that's Moscow. It will feature Michael Palau, Rachel Hill, Danny Quest, and Noah Claymore. Good luck to these 4 players on the quest for victory. Let's have a Chao race! Alright, here they come, busting down the line. It looks like number 8 has the lead at the moment, with Rachel Hill having the best position so far in second place. The 8 Chao are pushing the balls to the outside. Try to get some attention here. And the first superstar to get speed boost is number 1, and he moves up to the lead. He's going to wind up in first place as Noah Creemore takes the next speed boost. Number 1 finishes in first place. So in second place, it is Noah Creemore who gets the win. Noah Creemore is the new Knockout World Champion over Rachel Hill. What a deal. Noah Creemore has done it after a couple years. And the next country on our list is Nauru. That's coming up right after the break. Alright, country number 5 is Nauru. It'll feature Janie Pond, Rosa Hill, Sam Kindros, and Greg Fallon. Let's see what happens here in Nauru this year. Everyone is on the clock. And let's rock this place. Here we go. So here comes the Chao busting down the line. I think number 1 has the lead at the moment, with Greg Fallon having the best position so far in second place, following in third by number 2. The 4 Chao pushing the balls to the outside, and then they have to make it towards the finish line. First one to get there will win it. And it looks like number 1 is taking a nap again, as Janie Pond takes the opening toss, and she is still the Nauru World Champion. Didn't held on last time, held on this time. After handing over to Rosa Hill 2 years ago, she was able to retain the title this time. Great job by Janie Hill, and there's more assignment coming up. The Netherlands on tours is up next. The next country on our tour bus is Netherlands on tours. And it is a 4-way rematch. Wow, another one already. It will feature Van Tekil, Doran Pons, Doran Nord, and Hunter Gopal. So last year it was Van Tekil who got the win. Let's see who wins it in the sequel. I can't wait. This should be an exciting sequel. So without further ado, let's have a Chao race! Alright, so who will win round 2 of the Saga of the Dreams? We're about to find out as the 4 Chao push the balls to the outside, and number 1 is going to rest like usual. Right now, number 8 has another commanding lead. Which one of these 4 Chao will win the 4-way rematch in the Netherlands on tours? We'll find out soon enough, as the first superstar to get speed boost is number 2, and he pushes his way to the lead. And he's going to wind up in first place, so it will go to the next back standing. It's going to be down to the wire for Doran Pond and Doran Nord. Who will get the win as Hunter Gopal gets the next speed boost? It is Doran Nord who passes Doran Pond for the victory. What a sequel that will definitely change the world of Chao racing. And coming up, we'll be heading over into the Northern Mariana Islands. But first, have a look at this. Okay, folks, we're at lucky number 7 on about 15 countries on our tour bus. It's the Northern Mariana Islands, one of the new countries this year for 2015, and it will feature Deson Levis, Balco Lang, De San Carlos, and Lily Navata. Yes, welcome aboard the Northern Mariana Islands to our growing chain of Chao racing countries. Let's make this one a good one. And off! Okay, so world champion be Deson Levis, Balco Lang, De San Carlos, or Lily Navata. We'll find out soon enough. Number 8 with a commanding lead again, with De San Carlos having the best position so far in second place, followed by Deson Levis in third place. The 4 Chao are pushing the balls to the other side, and I can tell you right now that the only toss is going to be made by our defending champion, Deson Levis. And he repeats as the Northern Mariana Islands World Champion. He dominated the competition again, as Lily Navata will take the next speed bus. So another fine title for Death on Levis. And coming up, we're heading over to Pakistan, but first have a look at this. And ladies and gentlemen, there was a tie for 4th place over on Chao Racing Pakistan between Emma Leon and Tefes Jones. So we're going to have a tiebreaker for this race, and it will be the first of the 2015 championship season. So good luck to both of you. Please start the race. Alright, tiebreaker rules. It will be held again on the parallel course. First one to make it across the finish line will be participating in the Pakistan World Championship. The other 3 participants are Tesano Pond, Dupree Hill, and Surdak Pond. So the winner will join these 3 in the Pakistan World Championship. We'll find out who's going to be in through and who gets the opening toss. It's going to be number 1 who gets the opening toss, and he will wind up in first place. There he is, jumping up and down. I think Tefes Jones is going to the Pakistan World Championship. Yep, Tefes Jones wins the tiebreaker over Aaron Leon. So he is going to represent the 4th seed in the Pakistan World Championship. What a tiebreaker race here, folks. So let's go straight to the Pakistan World Championship, featuring Tesano Pond, Dupree Hill, Surdak Pond, and our tiebreaker winner, Tefes Jones. Good luck to all 4 of you, including the tiebreaker winner, on the quest for victory. Let's have a look at the lineup. The players on the lineup are ready to go. Everyone that's on the clock, and please start the race. Alright, they're off and running here, folks. Let's see what happens here. Tesano Pond, Dupree Hill, and Surdak Pond are now facing Tefes Jones, the tiebreaker winner in the Pakistan World Championship. And number 1's going to rest again. Right now, it is Dupree Hill who has the lead, following in a close second by number 2, as the first superstar gets beat is the tiebreaker winner, Tefes Jones. Unbelievable! He won the Pakistan World Championship title over the other 3 superstars. He won the tiebreaker and he paid off. He's got the Pakistan World Championship. He is the new champion of Pakistan. What an amazing deal here, folks. And coming up, we have another spot in Peru, so don't touch the remote. We'll be right back. Alright, country number 9 on our April Championship Super Show Tour is Peru, which is the 3rd of the 4 countries scheduled this month that will qualify for the 2015 Tournament of Champions. This year's World Championship will feature Regis Nuzzi, Zane Chicos, Teja Howard, and Vince Bellows. Ponsui was eliminated from contention, so we are guaranteed to see a new champion this year for Peru. Everyone is on the clock. Good luck to the 4 of you. Please start the race. Alright, so who will be going to Canada to represent Team Peru this year? There's only one way to find out. It looks like Vince Bellows has the lead over the pack, with Teja Howard in a close second. And who's going to get the opening toss for this race? It will be made by number 8, just as he was going to rest. And he wakes up immediately. So now he will have first place, unless we have another speed bus. It will be made by number 7. Number 7 takes first place. Number 8 will wind up in a close second. And it looks like Teja Howard is going to Canada to represent Team Peru in the 2015 Tournament of Champions. Great season by Teja Howard. And we'll be heading over to St. Vincent and the Grenadines after the break. Do not go away. And we'll be 2/3 of the way done of our April Championship Super Show with St. Vincent and the Grenadines. This year, the St. Vincent and the Grenadines World Championship will feature Billy Orlando, Dean Allison, Yolanda Alivon, and Lizzie Fellows. Alright, the players will line up and ready to go. We're ready for a Chao race, so let's have a Chao race. Okay, here comes the Chao, busting down the line. Right now, it is Lizzie Fellows who has the lead to start things off. The 4 Chao closing in on each other, and it looks like number 7 is going to rest. And now number 8 is taking it up. That means he and number 7 will be fighting for dear life. What's gonna happen now as 4 Chao closing in on each other? It is Yolanda Avon who takes the winning toss, and she's leaving the competition behind. So Yolanda Avon is the 2015 St. Vincent and the Grenadines World Champion. As Lucy Fellows takes the next Beavers, she'll wind up in 2nd place. Yolanda Avon has done it again. She gets the 2nd title of her career, and we'll be heading over to San Marino after this. Do not go away. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's simple things up with country number 11 on our list. It's San Marino, and this year it will feature Tom Gisano, Howard Jules, Zach Christian, and Sally Day Thompson. Everyone is on the clock, and let's rock this place. Okay, so who's going to be the San Marino World Champion this year? We'll find out soon enough. And it looks like number 7 is quite west, so he will be left behind in the crowd. And number 2 goes to rest as well. That will give number 8 command of the lead. As 4 Chao push the ball to the outside, the first superstar to get speed bus is number 1. And he will have command of the lead. I think he's going to take first place over the pack. Sally Ray Thompson takes the next speed race. Number 1 held on, but Sally Ray Day Thompson wins the San Marino World Championship with 2nd place. So Sally Day Thompson is the new champion of San Marino. Great job to Sally. And we're heading over to Senegal after this, so don't go away. And number 12 on our list is Senegal, where we have Norman Dayton, Allie Thompson, Ronald West, and Derek Allison. Yeah, so we're in country number 12 already. It's only Monday, right? Well, anyway, let's make this one a classic. Good luck to all these Chao. Let's have a Chao race. Okay, now off and running. Norman Dayton looks to repeat as the Senegal World Champion. Right now, the superstar with the best position is Derek Allison. But the other Chao are doing A-okay at the current moment. And number 7 gets the opening toss after he went to sleep, so he will jump all the way back to first place. But on everything, here comes Ronald West, and he is the new Senegal World Champion. Ronald West has done it after 6 years. She is the new rising star in Senegal. Congratulations to him. Coming up, we're heading over to Lucky 13 for Sweden, where we have a spot in the 2015 Tournament Champions. But first, have a look at this. Alright, we're at country number 13 on our list. About 15 countries in April. And it's Sweden. It will feature the fan favorite Angie Vanasto, Norway Park, Sidar Wedros, and Petter Gigi. And this is the last of the 4 countries this month that will be qualifying for the 2015 Tournament of Champions. Angie Vanasto did it in 2014. Can he do it again this year? We'll find out soon enough. Let's rock this place! Alright, so will Angie Vanasto, the fan favorites, get another crowd pleaser? There's only one way to find out. Right now, number 7 has the lead, with number 1 entering in a close second. And the fan favorite Angie Vanasto has the best position so far in 3rd place, as the first supersonic speed first is number 2, and he winds up in 1st place. There he is. And the next speed burst we made by any minute now, number 1. And he'll wind up in 2nd place. So in 3rd place, Angie Vanasto is heading back to the Tournament of Champions. The fan favorite does another job well done. Unbelievable. The crowd is cheering for Angie Vanasto. And coming up, we'll be heading over to Tajikistan. But first, have a look at this. Alright, we've been through 13 countries on our tour bus. Now there's just 2 countries left, and one of them is Tajikistan. It will feature Bassett Akiman, Jochen Parker, Jenna Bailmore, and Stephen Wicklocks. So we have 3 of our 4 finalists from last year's Tajikistan World Championship. Let's see what happens here. Everyone is on the clock, and please start the race! Alright, who's gonna bring home the Tajikistan World title for 2015? We'll find out soon enough. And number 2 is going to pass. Number 8 has the lead at the current moment, with Stephen Wicklocks inching in a close second. That means he has the best position so far. And that's followed by Jenna Bailmore in 3rd place. And this Beavers will determine who might just bring home the Tajikistan title. It will be made by Bassett Akiman, and you got all about that one. So he will be heading on to the Tajikistan World title for 1 more year. Yeah. And the next Beavers will be made by Jochen Parker. He wind up in 2nd, and Jenna Bailmore will wind up in 3rd place. So Bassett Akiman scores another huge win. And we will wrap up the tour with Ukraine after the break. Well, after a long month of great surprises and upsets and entertaining triumphs, we have come down to just 1 country left of our 15 countries for the month of April. Can you guess what it is? That's right, it's Ukraine. And it will feature Nicole Shin, Aaron Ferris, Partak Hill, and Ziggo Sanchester. So let's find out who will finish up April strong. Good luck to the 4 of you one last time. Please start the race. Okay, so it's the grand finale of the April Championship Super Show until next month. Who will walk away with the Ukraine title this year? We'll find out soon enough. Right now, it is Ziggo Sanchester who has the lead, and number 1 is going to rest. That means he will be left behind on the crowd here, folks, as the first superstar against Beavers is number 8. And he will wind up in 1st place. There he is, jumping up and down. Right now, it is Aaron Ferris who has the best position so far. Number 7 takes the next Beavers, who will wind up in 2nd place. So in 3rd place is Aaron Ferris, who winds up with the last title for the April Championship Super Show for the month of Ukraine. That's all the time. Back in a bit. So that's just about it for the April Championship Super Show. Congratulations to all 15 participants who have won their titles this year. Join us next month as we celebrate 19 countries from around the world, including spots for Austria, Canada, China, Iran, and Paraguay. You don't want to miss it, and be sure to join us next week for week 7 of Chao Racing 2015. But right now, this is Paul Sycamore signing off. Keep on smiling, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.